everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Plot Hunter Season 3, the Tomb of Annihilation adventure.
This new intro slaps, guys.
It is so cool. I love it so much. A couple announcements. We are now sponsored by Roll20, which is super freaking awesome. It's what we're going to be using. We use for our maps, and Roll20 pretty much has everything that you need to run a game online. You have integrated voice and video chat. You have character sheets. The Tomb of Annihilation full adventure module is a part of this, so they have all the maps, all the tokens, all the information that you need for this, and all the maps are already enabled for dynamic lighting. So it's like a whole package that you can just get all at once, and it's super freaking cool. I love the maps for this. It's really awesome. So definitely check out Roll20 if you are interested in running a virtual game. And
it's also not just for D&D, correct?
That's right. Yeah, they support multiple systems. So they've got Pathfinder. They've got what is the system that you were using for
me?
Yeah, weren't you using a different system for one of your games? I'm trying to remember which game it was. You played too many games, so I can't remember which game it was.
I've used
There's like the Apocalypse, isn't it?
Yeah, Apocalypse system.
I was thinking of that too, which was a pretty interesting system. But yeah, they have lots of different games that they support. Oh. So
hey, Pirate Reject's using it for their campaign, thanks to us. We're so happy that you're using it. We hope you like it.
That's my friend who just started up her campaign. I'm so proud of her.
Congratulations!
Yes! We also have our subscriber tributes. So if you are a subscriber to our Twitch channel, you can give a tribute to a player of your choice during a session. 1 tribute per session, and it's stuff like advantage on a roll, or an inspiration die, or a healing potion. You can also cheer to grant our players potions throughout the game.
It really helps us not die, especially now.
That don't really have much healing.
If we die, guys, this is the last you'll see of these characters.
We die in real life.
Yeah, if we die in the game, we die in real life, guys.
I will just travel to their home and just...
Yeah, Sonny's just gonna fly over and just stab us in the... However we died, that's how we're gonna die in real life.
Oh my god.
If it's by a giant 4-armed zombie gorilla, she's gonna make it happen somehow.
Hey, cosplayers, they can make it happen.
Yeah.
True.
Alright.
Also, hi, Pirate. I mean, Mira always needs a potion.
She's slowly dying, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Wasting away in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
So, last episode, you continued your trek down through the jungles of Chult, heading on your way to Omu, the Lost City, which is where the Soulmonger, the thing that is responsible for the death curse that is wasting Mira away and has entrapped all the souls of the those who've died recently, is supposed to be located. So you had a couple encounters along the way, and one of them you involved a wrecked airship that you found stuck in a tree. Or several trees, actually, because it was a pretty big ship. By the way, the ship's called the Star Goddess. In case you didn't see on the map itself, it says Wreck of the Star Goddess.
Love it.
But anyway, you went and rescued the ship's crew and their captain. There's only like 6 of them left. It was probably like half their crew had died in the wreck itself. And all the remaining crew were basically almost dead themselves. They were starving. They'd been there for like a week without food. So you brought some food up to them, helped them out a little bit, spent the night in the trees, and then headed down the next morning. Everybody else headed down, and then you were attacked by 3 zombie gorillons. Yes, which have 4 arms and 5 attacks. So you managed to defeat those gorillons. You instructed that the rest of the crew run, just get the hell out, and so they took off, and you guys fought the gorillas and succeeded in defeating them, and that is where we left off. So it is still technically morning.
Mayra, you also have a greater healing potion attributed to you by Pirate Rejects.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I will use it.
And your friend is now mad at you, Solani, because you took hers. Technically, it was our fault because we let Mayra die.
It was specifically my fault.
I feel like everyone takes part of this.
Bad choices were made.
We all got a piece.
Yeah.
So, Mira, you did go down another hit point. I think you already did that before the last fight.
I think
Um,
so.
Yeah.
But so you are back down. So what would you guys like to do? You have the rotting corpses of these terrible zombie gorillons on the forest floor. The crew of the Star Goddess has long just run off, so they're just crashing through the forest, getting away.
Well, the nature's gonna take care of those bodies. So,
You don't want to set them like on fire.
yeah, just set them on fire to bring more attention to us. Yeah, that'd be great. Get more gorillons in here. Those giant toads. Maybe
okay,
giants. Make it a party. It's
We
fine.
could totally take them on. I mean, like, you got radiant, I got radiant. Like, we could do things.
Y'all can have fun with that. You guys have a great time. I have some fire.
I'm gonna start walking away.
Also, Jen is in Japan right now, so that's why Varen is not here. Well, Varen is here, being piloted by Mira, but Jen is here.
She's
Or by
here.
PD.
Jen is
Here
here
in
in spirit. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah, I guess we should set out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys head out before the afternoon, and you continue heading south from the wrecked area. One thing you do notice, everybody make a perception check, actually.
And let's do. Oh, that was not great.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
19?
Baron.
18.
Mira got a number, and Baron got a number. Baron got number.
Oh.
A toasty 9.
Okay.
And Mira got oh shit, a synthetic 20. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Nice. So everybody but Varen, who
Her,
is
her body's... Wait, was it Varen that got the synthetic 20?
No, Mira got the synthetic.
Her
20.
body's dying, but her mind's sharp as shit.
whereas Varen is just not paying attention to anything. But the rest of you notice that the jungle itself, it's starting to change ever so slightly as you head further south. You notice that there seems to be more damage to the trees. You see a lot of broken plants all over the place. You also see a lot of vibrant plants. There's berries and all sorts of fruits. And Quickpaw is glancing around and quicks to point out that while there are a great many dangers in the forest, as you have discovered, there are also some helpful things that you should keep an eye out for. In particular, plants that could be helpful. Things like cinderberries, which can help protect against disease and poison. There are like waka nuts that are a type of nut that you can actually, if you shake them up in like a container, they will actually start to glow. So if you need help, cruise. Now you got your bag of fire. There's Riath root and just other various types of plants that could actually be beneficial and might not try to kill you. Although lots of the plants will try to kill you. Just so that you're aware.
We gotta be real careful, guys.
Stay on your toes.
You continue throughout the day. Most of the day goes by fairly uneventfully. Everything's really, really close as far as the forest itself. So it's not the quickest moving, but you're getting through it.
So, we're following Quickpaw through the jungle.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's leading you south at this point.
South? Do we still have...
Varen has her map that she's been clearing all here. I'll actually switch you guys to the map that you can actually...
Okay.
So that you can actually see where you guys going.
Ooh.
I'm definitely making sure we all have like our mosquito repellent salves on because As someone who lives in a mosquito-infested place,
Mm-hmm.
I know what that feels like.
The jungles of Chult are very much like Florida.
Yeah, it's really the swamps of Florida. This is what it should be.
Got to stay vigilant. God, where are we? Oh no, I figured it out.
Yes.
I figured it out.
You are like right here-ish. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Where are we?
You try pinging it.
We're kind of getting
Okay.
close.
Kind of. We have to
Kinda.
get to that little pink dot.
No, that was an accidental dot. I
Okay.
still don't know how to erase it.
For those watching the show, that's where they are in this little area up here. So they are trying to get somewhere in this area. But most of the day goes by fairly clearly. You see more plants, more. You hear animals off in the distance. You do also notice that there are quite a number of different types of flying creatures, not necessarily birds.
I don't like that.
Wait.
And particularly, Mira, you are stunned to find that there appears to be some sort of flying monkey.
Oh no.
They're really cute. They're small. They're about the size of a cat. And you see a few of them flitting above in the treetops.
That's so cute. Elena's gonna I'm assuming she's like the one chopping down all the all the leaves and branches.
Chopping down their home, yes, that is totally what
Hey,
Elena's
I
doing.
meant I'm not chopping down trees anymore. We already got a boat. It's fine. We got a raft.
She's got that machete. She's taking out the vines.
It's it's just like the lightsaber, the sun's. This is exactly what it was meant for. But she's doing that, and she's just gonna ask Quickpaw how much longer does she think it is to get there?
Quickpaw will say, if we make good time, based on the instructions, hopefully in a couple days.
Okay.
But again, we don't know the exact location. We just know it's somewhere in between the Valley of Lost Honor and the Peaks of Flame. So
None of those places sound good.
I guess while we're going, I want Varen, because Mira does not have survival. I want Varen to pick up some good old fruit and berries just in case we food or death.
Now we all know she'll touch anything.
that's true.
We don't know she'll
And
try
she'll
anything.
eat anything. That's entirely
That
true.
one child pie was an indication for anything.
I didn't even think of that.
Okay.
Just a moth.
Have Varen make a nature check.
Okay. Nature. Let's see, so that's a good. We should have done it. Oops. Let's see. Okay, let's roll that d20. And we got a toasty woasty 13, which is my lucky number. So
Okay, that's fair enough. Let's see. She manages to find. There is a bush that has about 5 cinderberries on it.
cool.
So she picks all those berries, and just so that you are aware, cinderberries are. Quickpaw explains that they are basically, you can eat them raw or turn them into a drink, but you have to eat basically the equivalent of about 10 of them to gain the effects.
Oh shit.
Which would give you advantage on saving throws against disease and poison for the 24 hours.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
So you found 5, or Varen found 5.
So they're useless.
Well, you could save them.
It's an investment.
Investment.
You just pick up some, you wait for them to...
It's like stocks.
Yeah. It's like the new Bitcoin, you know?
Yeah, of course.
The berry.
All right, you continue your trek through the forest. I am rolling like crap, so you guys are having a great and grand old time.
Oh, okay. You're just walking. It's like, guys,
Just
this is a lot
walking,
easier than I
talking.
thought.
I
you
know, just chatting away, enjoying all the lovely little adorable
Sweating.
creatures. Yes, the adorable creatures that are all over the place. and the ones that are trying to kill you, you are avoiding.
I really thought those tiny monkeys were just gonna come out our faces, guys.
Real monkeys would.
I know, we just felt like four-armed giant gorillas, so
Yeah.
yep, that was
What are
it.
these
They're like evil.
So Mayra, how are you feeling, buddy?
As her face gets more and more sunken, and
This whole time I've like imagined like Mira like change her outfit to like so no one can see like her tank face, but she's just like, I'm fine.
She has a cloak with a hood on, but it's super hot and humid.
Oh no.
She knows about fashion. She knows lightweight cloaks.
Okay.
Air conditioned underneath, you know, some
It's
cantrip.
enchanted.
Breathable cloth.
Exactly. It's the breathable cloth of the finest Gucci.
She's got on her Nike cloak.
Yes, exactly.
But
Yeah,
it's
there's-
Nike, it's like N'YKEH.
nice.
This is my departing gift from Super. All I have.
This is so sad because her fiance is dead and she's like dying right in front of us.
I should like not laugh, but
It's funny.
It's funny. Not gonna lie.
This is so sad.
yeah, we were just like shrugging and like, I'm okay, and just like tries to like walk as fast as she can.
Oh no. What?
Which is not fast at all.
I think my power just momentarily went out.
Yeah, you kind of froze a little bit.
That's fun.
It happens.
It happens. Oh.
All right. Anything you guys want to walk and talk about before you your day continues?
I don't think anything that we could talk about anybody has said to the entire group. Oh no,
Awkward
Ash's
silence
camera froze.
ensues. That was the best fro.
Oh my god, this thing is.
Oh no!
Oh no, Ashley, no!
Don't leave us, Ashley. Oh no!
Cruz is like cutting the power at the that thought of like having to share a story. Like, you're not gonna get my information.
No. Because, like, okay, so Cruz is the only one that knows about Alina's parents possibly being alive.
Yeah.
Mayra doesn't want to talk about shit because she's repressing everything. Cruz just doesn't want to talk about shit because A, he forgets, and B, he doesn't want anything to get out. And Jen's not here to talk about that.
I know. I'm just saying, PB, if you want to talk shit about, or have Varen talk shit, like, this is the time, because...
God, I gotta like go into my inner Varen.
Ashley, try restarting your computer if you can.
Yeah. Ashley's having technical difficulties, guys, so... Fuck.
Okay.
How are we gonna play this with 2 players right now? I can Jaeger Cruise, totally. So ask me a question about Cruise.
This is
Please
truth or dare, but
confirm
with other people's characters. This is great.
Ask me a question.
Please confirm that you dated Darlaxel and this is all over.
I dated who? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't remember that.
Confirmed, it's confirmed.
Ashley's gonna try and restart her computer. She'll be back on in a sec.
What else do I want to ask, Cruz? Cruz, who have you been like writing to?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Amazing, you're totally in character.
I know.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. We're trying to make this little break as entertaining as possible.
Like, you can take character questions. For
Yeah, you
instance-
guys want... Hey, chat. You guys want to ask us character questions? We'll answer them right now. Impromptu Q&A.
Just go.
Yeah. Cruz, why did you let
AMA.
Mira die in the third episode?
Yeah.
What did I did that? I don't remember doing that.
I like it replays in my head. And so like anytime I play like D&D with anyone else, they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna like put your body down. I'm like, no, what's gonna happen again?
Oh, my camera shifted.
Yeah, I know. I can't move it until after
Damn it.
it gets back on. Here,
Like
if you lean to the right a little bit, look at Siri, you always see a little bit.
Wait, hey guys.
Hello?
It's not D&D if it doesn't have technical difficulties, okay? I know half my face is covered by my character bus, but really that's all you should be looking at. Technically, my voice is Alina's voice,
Yes.
so if I hide behind her, it's fine. It's all fine.
Yes. And I still haven't changed her nameplate, so it says Barbarian Rogue. It is a fighter.
I'm a fighter. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. Ooh, you got a question.
Yeah, I'm like thinking. I mean, I think the angel part of her DNA is only there for aesthetics.
After watching how filthy rich her family was, her angel was like, no, you can't. She just like dropped her.
It's just glitter. She's only an ASMR just for the glitter. And you know, death happens to everyone. And she died. And now we're all, you know.
No rights for the ruling class. Nope. Y'all got money. Make do with that.
Exactly. I mean, she could put her money into like getting some good insurance and be like, you know what, you guys, never mind, I'm great. But you know, we don't believe in that here.
We don't believe in life insurance.
No.
I feel like Scythere, I don't remember. Scythere should have had
You've already forgot his name? It hasn't even been that long.
Listen, first of all, I didn't like him that much. Second of
I wanted to
all,
learn his name.
I'm only sad because Mayra's sad about it.
Wow, interesting.
If you're just tuning in, we're having some technical difficulties. One of our players' computers just decided to like not, and then can't really fix my camera. But hey, we're taking character questions from the audience. If you want to shoot out a character question or any other question, really. Solani,
Yes.
why did you decide to do Plot Hunters to create it?
Because I wanted to play D&D.
That's
And I don't
valid.
have any friends. I didn't have any friends near me, so I was just like, well, I guess I'll just do it online.
Valid.
Yeah. Cruz is in the chat if you guys want to ask Cruz character questions.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know,
Oh
you
yeah,
know what?
got now.
Yeah, got an owl 5. That's Ashley. How did okay, PB, how did you find out about this?
Tumblr.
Yeah. Back when I was on Tumblr before it went crappy, and then I haven't been on for like a year. But yes, when I used Tumblr, I just did a post for asking for players, and I got these guys, and it's been awesome.
I'm like, damn, if only. I mean, I'm glad that we met before Tumblr went, because I definitely don't touch it.
So Gemini Pearl asks, do you think it's cool to have a dragon for a steed? Would I let a character have one and let it fly? I don't think any of these characters are good at animal handling at all.
I could totally be good. Let me check. Let me check my stats.
I feel like
I
that's a
have
recipe for
+2
disaster.
animal handling, okay?
I have never seen you handle an animal.
You never given me the chance.
You're in a jungle surrounded by flying monkeys. You want to go and try and wrangle a flying monkey?
You know what? Yeah. Alina's gonna stop and she's gonna go look at one of these flying monkeys. And she's gonna try to make friends with it.
All right.
That's what we do when things are going wrong.
Now we're gonna have like a pet monkey. I'm like, it's gonna be like the new fire ferret, you guys. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Make a perception check to see if you can find one near you.
Ooh.
13.
13. Okay, so you do manage to see. There are a couple of them flitting about, and you do see one that's kind of on a branch about 15 feet above where you are. Kind of glancing at you curiously. Doesn't seem particularly scared of you guys, but doesn't seem like it wants to get any closer.
I'm gonna hold out food for it.
And I'm gonna bring up a picture of the flying monkeys just so that you guys can see how
I'm
adorable
trying
they
to, like-
are. Because they're really cute. I think they're cute. Let me see.
I'm gonna try to get into the camera as much as I can. Sorry, guys.
Flying monkey.
Technically, look, you can see me in mine, and then you can see my hand. I think you can see my hand in like, in like
Here.
cruises.
I just want to bring up the picture of the flying monkey. Yes.
Oh, that's so cute! I want one.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm
Okay.
dead. We need a pet. That's.
You see this flying
so-
monkey, and it's about the size of like a cat. And
I
it's perched-
want one. I
it's
want it.
perched on a branch, and it seems to be eating some kind of fruit and just munching at some fruit.
I'm going to. Okay. Did Varen what Varen get? Did she get like little berries? Was that?
The
berries?
cinderberries?
Yeah, cinderberries.
I'm gonna take one from Varen without even asking. Just take it out of her hand and just like, start like showing it to the little monkey.
You just kind of lift it up to the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a monkey, guys.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Oh god, please don't fuck me over. Oh, that's not bad. Guys, I think I'm gonna get a monkey. That is a solid 17.
17. The
Yeah.
monkey looks at you curiously, and it kind of hops off its branch, glides down, hops on a slightly lower branch. It's a little bit closer to you this time. Not quite within reach distance, but it's gotten curious, and it's kind of looking at what's in your hand.
You guys can't see it, but Mira's crying because of how cute it is.
I'm gonna slowly get closer to it.
You creep
Guys,
ever so.
I want this monkey. It's so cute. Look at it. I could have a monkey on my shoulder.
Oh my god.
You creep ever so
Do
close
not,
to it.
pirate reject. I am not eating the fucking monkey. Don't.
What? You reach.
How could-
You get like within 5 feet of it, and all of a sudden it reaches out very quickly, snatches the berry from your hand, and eats it. And it just sits on its perch and just kind of looks at you, kind of looks around, seeing if you have any more.
I will give it more. I will give it more berries. I will take all 5 berries from Varen because she's not here to stop me. And I will give it more. I do need a Pokeball. That is correct. This is turned into, instead of D&D, it's just Pokemon Go.
It kind of is. It goes to snatch the other berries from your hand, and as it reaches forward, you hear a sort of tinkle of laughter just behind your ear.
Oh no!
And the flying monkey kind of jolts back, and it flies up higher.
Oh.
I'm gonna look back. Is there anything there?
You don't see anything, but you do hear the stifled giggle. And Mira, you hear it also. You hear just kind of a little tinkle giggle.
Is it just me? Or did you guys hear us laugh?
I vaguely heard something.
I was just trying to be friends with the monkey. Because there's nothing else to do in this stupid fucking jungle.
You feel something hit your hand, and all the berries fly out of it and just fall on the ground. And you hear the laughter again.
I'm gonna look around.
Okay, make a perception check.
13.
13. You look around, but you don't see anything other than your companions and the monkey that is now up above. Still looking curiously at you, but also just kind of...
Sonny, why won't you let me have a monkey friend?
Mira's gonna start picking up the berries and like, being like, and then like just hold it up above her, like, take the offering, whatever you want.
The flying monkey kind of hops from one branch to another. It looks around, but then you see that its ears sort of twitch, and it looks off, and looks at you guys, and it flies off.
Where does it look? I wanna.
It looks kind of just right next to you, Alina. Right next to Alina.
I'm gonna look where he looked. It looked.
Okay. You don't see anything.
I'm gonna look real hard around me.
Although, while Mira is holding the berries above, Mira, you do see a couple of berries be lifted, and they disappear.
I want to snatch over where I see the berries lifted.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Oh god, I'm gonna use a different dice. Oh, that's a lot better.
Ooh.
Oh. Dexterity check? I got pretty good dex. That's a 21, Solani.
Very nice. You managed to get your hands around a tail of something.
Oh.
And you feel something wriggle. And all of a sudden, from out of nothing, materializes a very bright, colorful fairy dragon that has these butterfly wings and is kind of squirming in your grip. And it's got the berries in its mouth, and it's kind of trying to eat the berries, but also trying to squirm in your grip.
Dude,
I want a butterfly dragon.
we're gonna be like, you want more berries? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alina's gonna grab it gently, not by the tail, and it's gonna like hold it like when you hold the cat.
Okay, make another animal handling check.
That's a natural one.
Okay. Okay.
But with a +2 is a 3.
You go to readjust your grip, and it slips right out of your fingers and kind of flies around your heads and just kind of hovers in front of you for a minute.
Can I want to extend my hand towards it.
It seems to not be paying much attention to you, but it immediately goes back over to Mira, who's still holding up the berries, and goes and snatches
Mira,
up more berries.
berries is supposed to be my animal friend.
She's gonna like slowly put her hands down and like stretch it out to you, like, here you go.
Let me see if I have a fairy dragon image. I don't think. Oh no, I do. Hey, here. Okay, let's show out a fairy dragon. Let's show this one. This is what the fairy dragon. Honestly, I think the fairy dragon should look cuter than this, personally, because it looks kind of angry.
It does look angry.
It's like cute from the back, but angry from the front. I think it'd be.
It's like it's a what's it called? What's it called when it's party? This is in the front, party in the back.
Oh no, a mullet.
It's a mullet.
Fair on the front.
A mullet? Oh gosh, it's a cuteness mullet. I'm gonna pretend it's the fairy dragons from WoW, because those dragons are adorable and I love them.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to
World
look
of Warcraft. Okay.
I thought you were saying wow, and then a really thick accent.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm gonna like catch it.
Go ahead and try to make an animal handling check.
Okay. You know, that's a toasty woasty 14.
Ooh.
14. You go to kind of just stroke it ever so slightly, just kind of coax it to you, and eventually it does land on your forearm. And it kind of turns around and kind of picks at your clothing, looking for more berries.
I'm gonna be like, give my berries. I'm being held hostage.
Give you all the berries.
He's shaking you
Alright.
down.
And let's see. What languages do you guys know?
I know Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
I know Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
I know common, giant, and orc.
Okay.
I'm assuming this speaks Sylvan.
Probably, yeah. Draconic or Sylvan.
Me as a player.
Yes. Okay, so you hear a voice speaking to you, but you don't understand what it's saying.
Ooh, I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
Oh, that's right, you have that now.
Queen of having magic.
Yes. All right, you cast Comprehend Languages, and you hear the dragon just sort of muttering, almost to itself, about more berries. Where? Do you have any more?
We
I
can
want
get
more.
more.
I want more. Do you have anything to eat?
She's gonna like point to like Alina and be like, she's like the berry queen.
Alina's like only like catching one side of this conversation, so she's like, "What?"
Now you actually don't have any more because you only picked out 5, or Varen only picked 5.
I can give out one of my rations to it. They're not berries, but
Yeah.
Do you want
up to you.
rations or berries? Grass.
I don't think it knows what rations.
Rations?
I'd prefer berries.
Can I look around for more berries?
Yeah, go ahead and make investigation check. Or sorry, nature.
Why do I keep rolling 11s? And I'm rolling different fucking dice, guys.
That's today's magic number.
Oh, wow.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Nature. Sorry, nature.
It's it's 11 because it's plus 0.
It's 11. You managed to find like 2 more berries. Just they're kind of crushed a little bit. They're on the ground.
I'll give them to the dragon. It's fine.
The dragon eats them gratefully.
I have a new friend now, Mira.
Yes.
What's your friend?
I don't know him.
And the dragon kind of sits and just kind of hums happily on your arm and just looks at you curiously and says, "Where are you from?"
This is a smart dragon.
Really, really far. Cormier? Yes. Cormier.
You're from here?
Cormier?
Oh, Cormier. The dragon just blinks and just doesn't seem to understand what that is.
It's not hot.
It's not hot?
Not hot. Not a jungle. Not a jungle. Yeah.
Mira, if you can talk to it, does it know where the city is?
Where are you from?
The dragon just kind of looks around. From right here.
Do you know about a lost city called Omu?
The dragon says, "There's a city? Yeah. You have to be careful, though. There's angry things there. There's evil gargoyles and snake people that live there.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
I try
good.
not to get too close."
I want to say stuff, but I can't understand what it's saying.
Yeah.
Mira like tells you. I'm like, they said there's a city and gargoyles and snake people and angry things.
It's okay. We're an expert in taking out angry things.
We're an expert at taking out angry things.
We're pretty okay at taking out angry things.
I don't know, guys. We took out those gorillas. Pretty good.
Could you take us to the city?
The fairy dragon just kind of hops off your hand and just kind of hovers above and just says, "No, I don't want to go back there."
I can give you more berries. We will find so many berries.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, no pressure. You know, it's not bad, but you know, it kind of hurts.
Can it be with advantage because I helped talk to?
So it's a 16.
No? Okay.
16.
16. The dragon's just like, "I can stay with you for a day,
Okay.
but that's it."
Okay.
You have a
Okay.
day job?
Or like, I'll say, or for the rest of the day, because you guys are about midday-ish.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Just head south.
I still really want one of those flying monkeys, though. They're so
Just scavenge for berries the whole time. Like, animals take.
Okay. The fairy, so you guys continue heading south?
Yeah.
Okay, the fairy dragon, it just sort of, it doesn't really, sometimes it perches on Mira's shoulder, sometimes it flies above, sometimes it just hangs out on a branch and waits for you guys. But it does slowly lead you further south. Let me get rid of this. And I will clear some of your map here so you guys can kind of see where y'all are heading. I'm kind of heading in this direction here.
Yes, we can get to see more of them now.
Yes. And Quickpaw is kind of fascinated by the fairy dragon and is also attempting to converse with it, but has no idea what it's saying to her. But she will say, oh gosh, I just lost my place. Yeah. Oh, she does ask it. Ask Mira. Ask it about the valley.
Ooh.
I think
What-
we're heading close to the Valley of Lost Honor.
What can you tell us about the Valley of Lost Honor?
The fairy dragon thinks for a moment and it says, it's a valley full of bones,
More bones.
but you don't want to go to the west side of it.
Ooh.
There's a big red dragon that lives there.
Ooh.
There's a what?
A red dragon. It's kind of mean. It got mad at me when I got too close.
Okay.
Oh. I'm sorry, got mad at you. If it
And there's lizards, fire newts. Stay away from them. They ride giant birds and they're mean.
Oh.
So there's giant fire news that ride giant birds around this giant red dragon.
Mhm.
Why is everything so fucking big in this jungle?
Oh, and the bird spits fire.
Oh, cool.
Of
Oh,
course
man.
it does. Why wouldn't it? spit fire?
I love it here. 10 out of 10, best destination.
10 out of 10, best Yelp review, 5 stars on Google reviews.
Oh my god.
Okay. Then shit.
Make a note to not go to the west side of it then.
Do you want to forage for berries, Mira?
Yes.
Go
yes.
ahead and make a nature check.
Ooh, that's a toasty roasty. 21.
Nice.
This
You
toasty
managed to
roasty.
find. You managed to find. Let's see. Where are my d6s? There we go. Ooh, nice. You find 12 of the cinderberries, as well as you find some wild root, which is a dark green root that Quickball kind of points out, tells you what it is when you find it, and explains that this one is it's used to cure poison.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, you can squeeze the juice out of it and get it into the person's bloodstream. It can help cure their poison. And you find
Solid.
one wild root.
Okay. Nobody get poisoned. Only one.
Only one. Okay.
I also want to ask the fairy dragon their name. I'm like, we didn't ask that. What's your name?
It's a good question, chat. What should we name the fairy dragon?
Should we name it something cute, guys? It's a cute little fairy dragon.
Its name could be cuter. Its name is Lisa Frank.
Frank.
Lisa Frank. But it's like L''Y''S', and then Frank is PH'', capital RANK.
Oh my god.
Poquito.
Oh, Poquito.
Poco.
Oh.
I like Poquito. Poquito.
Poquito. That means
Poquito.
a small amount in Spanish.
Oh.
Poquito, the
Poquito.
fairy dragon.
Poquito Poco for short.
Yes. Although it's Poquito and like it's draconic speech, but it sounds completely different to your ears.
Oh my god, their name is.
Yes. What's that grinding noise? All right. Anything else you would like to chat about as you continue? The rest of your day goes by uneventfully. Fairy dragon seems to be keeping a wary eye out. It's very perceptive.
So if we're just like, if she's just like cutting down and just following, Alina's kind of like not there. All like it's not all there. It's like half thinking about something, and in her mind, Solani, she's kind of trying to reach out to whatever voice or deity she first heard when she was breaking out, when she was first towards the castle lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping that it can help her parents. She still doesn't want to think her dad's dead, so
Okay.
yeah, that's what she's doing
In her mind.
in her mind.
That's what's on her agenda.
Yeah. Because, like I said, nobody knows, like, literally, so Cruz knows about Varen. Cruz knows about Alina. We all know Mira's dying. But that's all we all know together, is that Mira's dying.
No one knows shit about Cruz.
Nobody knows shit about Cruz. So.
Cruz is just right behind Alina, like, singing a song. He's, like, in his own little world. He's, like, chilling. He's loving this.
It's like family vacation, guys. Just like Disney.
It's just like Disney.
Worst Disneyland ever.
It's the Jurassic Park exhibition. No, that's not Disney.
There's yeah, is it? No, that's
Universal, isn't it? I don't know.
it's still in Florida, so it works.
All right. So as the sun starts to set, and you guys get ready to start making camp, the fairy dragon will fly a little bit further forward, disappears for a couple minutes, and then comes back around and tells you there's a whole part of the forest up ahead that seems to be frozen.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, you guys, this is my dream.
Oh my god.
So we go from everything breathes fire to the land is frozen. Okay.
Does this mean we're gonna find Ariel there? I mean, you can't answer that, obviously.
Did you tell them about what you were dreaming, Mira?
What?
Did you tell them that about what you were dreaming? Do they know?
You know
about
what? I did
You're
not.
dreaming?
I did not. Mira's
We're
just
just
gonna
like, wow, this is crazy.
Mira's just like gonna be under her cloak, like, oh my god. Oh, that's so interesting. And she's just gonna start like waddling towards it, like,
Mayor, what are you doing?
oh my god, it's weird. I mean, you can come look, maybe if you want to, or take a nap.
Elena's gonna put her hand on Mayor's shoulder, like, you should probably not go there, especially in your condition.
I don't know. You know, I had a dream. You know, I think I predict the future.
Okay.
Not
this
great.
Conversation took a turn.
My new magical powers allows me to predict the future, and I think
Elena's just having like a face for me. The more Mira talks.
I'm dying. You have to. I mean, you can help me, but like you can't stop me. And she's gonna keep going. Like, show me where it is.
We can't stop you. We're both stronger than you.
Alina's just gonna run behind her and just kind of like hold her. It's like, what are you talking about?
There's eyes. Oh wait, you guys don't understand. You don't understand, my friend Poquito. So Poquito said there's like there's like ice everywhere, and I had a dream about it, and I'm psychic. I know it, and I think we should check it out for like 2 seconds.
So what was your dream?
Ice.
Care to elaborate?
Everywhere. Ice in the jungle. Yeah.
I want Mira to have a National Geographic special. It's just her explaining stuff. I really want that.
Okay, we'll go, but you have to stay by our side.
Okay.
You promise?
I pinky promise. We gotta go.
You have to actually pinky promise to pinky promise.
Her like pinky and under her like leather glove is like, I am pinky promising.
Okay, let's go.
Do we have to go?
I mean,
You can just stay if you want with Varen.
yeah, Baron's just like chilling, like, I'm taking a nap. 4 hours, you guys.
She's taking her 4-hour little sit down, little
Is
meditation.
it nighttime already?
The sun is setting. It's getting darker out.
Okay.
I just can't see in the dark, so I don't know if this is like.
Is that how Cruz talks now? Oh my goodness, hey.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing him just like completely across the camp, just like you can barely hear him.
It's like the dad shot like across the lawn, like they're sitting on a lawn chair and they're like, hey, careful, watch out for that car.
It's like, you guys holler if you need me or something. Okay, I'll be over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so who's going forward? Just
Me and Mara.
okay, so
Not
just
watch
yeah,
it.
so Cruz and Alina will hang back.
Cruz
And
and Marin are staying back.
or-
Athena and
is
Mara.
okay, and then the fairy dragon will perch on Mira's shoulder as you head forward. And go ahead and make a perception check, you two.
Oh,
Damn.
17.
Ooh, excuse me.
11.
Okay, as you get a little bit closer, it's hard to really tell. It's kind of that weird sunset time when like you can't really tell what the light level is because of just like weirdness. But Mira, you do notice there is some bright green light that seems to be shining somewhere up ahead.
Just gonna like tug Alina's shirt, be like, over there.
How far away is the bright green light?
You can't really tell.
Do you think we should get sneaky? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's possible.
Okay.
Do you think we should get the rest of the group?
No.
It's like,
Mara, I'm trusting you on this, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get super sneaky. Can
Okay.
you get super sneaky?
I can try.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll stealth. And Mira, you do notice that the fairy dragon pops off your shoulder and immediately vanishes.
oh no, come
Oh.
on, bro.
I think it's
Bye,
just.
I love you. Bye.
Bye, Paquito.
Oh, that's
You
not
hear
bad.
Paquito say, "Aw, I love you too."
Oh. What is
Natural
it?
20.
Stealth check?
Stealth, yes.
17.
Natural
Not bad.
20.
That's
So,
great.
you know.
Nice. Both of you did pretty good. Okay. You
The thinner you are, the less noise you make. The more emaciated you are from dying.
Oh my god.
You start to creep forward slowly, and the light grows ever so slowly. It's a steady light. And as you start getting closer and closer, you do notice that there is frost that starts to appear on the trees around you. And as you get closer, they become even more frozen until you find yourself standing at the edge of a small clearing that is a completely frozen winterscape, where all the trees and plants around are completely frozen. And at the center of it,
Go ahead.
there is that green light that's glowing from something, and you see what looks to be a body laying next to this light.
Is it recognizable?
Not from where you are, no.
I don't travel that. Well, I do, but not to.
And you
places
guys
like
are
this.
freezing right now. Like as soon as you enter this
Well,
hellscape, especially from the heat of the area, it is very, very cold.
It shouldn't be this cold in the jungle.
Shit.
Let's check out what's going on.
It's gonna get like a little closer to like see recognize the body. Like, hello, are you a person?
Alina's gonna like put her arm around Mara because she's like, don't walk away from me, Mara.
I'm like grabbing onto you. I'm like, ooh.
But
All right.
well, let's walk forward and see who this is.
You start walking forward, and as you get closer, you do notice that the light seems to be coming from a lantern. A strange lantern that just is casting a green light. And next to that lantern appears to be the body of a human male. Light skin with kind of like dusky brown hair, dressed in like green and brown leathers. But he is looks to have been here for about a week or so.
Okay, so he's
So
dead.
he is, yeah, he is definitely has like rotted away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's
or-
not like someone we can help. Can I check out the lantern?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh, so he's dead and gone.
Yeah. Fucking. What are my dice doing to me? I rolled. This is because I rolled really well last week, guys. That's a 6. So it's a lantern and it's green.
Can I look at
Yeah.
it?
Go ahead.
Fucked up lantern.
Not so hot, but with a toasty roasty investigation with 11, 16.
Okay, Mira, you take a look at the lantern, and you notice that there appears to be something floating inside of it.
Another dragon.
And the first thing that comes to mind, just because of the similarity, is when you dreamt of the soulmonger and you saw the spirits floating inside of it. You see what appears to be some sort of spirit floating inside of this lantern.
What is it?
Spirit. Oh my god.
Can I look at it and like kind of tap it?
You tap the lantern.
Oh no, Ashley! Not again.
No! You tap the lantern and you do see something kind of swirl inside of it.
Mary's gonna like try and
Hello?
talk to it. Hello? Yeah.
Hello?
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 Hello? You speak to it, but you don't hear anything, any response. You see the movement inside of it, but you don't hear anything.
Does it
Nobody
look
here.
scared? Oh my god.
It
Does
doesn't.
anybody... Sorry, go ahead.
It can't really see a face per se. Like you can make out limbs or so, but the whole thing just seems like very ethereal.
Can I see how this person died?
Sure, go ahead and make. I would say if you want to make survival,
Ooh.
see if you can determine cause of death.
21.
21.
Ooh.
You go to the body and you kind of, there doesn't appear to be any wounds on the back of it, but as you flip him over, you do see there seems to be a deep puncture wound in the front, which looks to be that he was stabbed.
And there's no trail of blood anywhere.
From what you can see, no. However, one thing you do notice on his person is a journal
Ooh.
that has been
I'm about to read
kind
this
of
guy's diary.
That
tucked
was the
into
realest
his
ooh of my
jerkin.
life.
I'm gonna take it. Does he have anything else on him?
Let's see. He has. What kind of stuff does he have on him? You don't see anything other than just general equipment. You do see that he has. There's a glove that is laying on the ground. So one of his hands is ungloved. And you do notice that around one of his fingers, there appears to be a sort of light band, as if there once was a ring there.
So, does it look like he was like already like someone like flipped him over and like took what they wanted from him?
It's possible.
Can I check the glove, see if the ring is in the glove?
Yes, you check the glove, and no, there is nothing in the glove.
Can I check his other hand?
Yep, you pull
Check
out
his
the other
boot.
glove, check his other hand. You don't see anything in the glove or on his hand, other than you do see there's a name tattooed on above his ring finger, and it says Alessandra.
It says what?
Alessandra.
Guys, this is my second name.
It's spelled differently, though.
Is it like A apostrophe?
No, it is Alisanda.
What's it spelled like? Sorry.
Alisanda. So Alessandra.
Alessandra?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, don't let me have this, Alani. I'm kidding, I love you. Okay. So, Alessandra, I got some bad news for you. Let's take If you want to take the lantern, go ahead, but we should leave.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm taking the journal with me.
Okay. You guys, you just heading back to the others?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head back. Cruz is just hanging out. What's Cruz up to? What's he been up to for the past like 10 minutes?
Playing his horn.
Yeah, drawing attention to yourself on the floor. That's good. All right.
The only song he knows. Careless Whisper just on repeat.
Baron's just like with her hood just covering her ears.
Ugh.
All right. You guys heading? Actually, around this time, it's probably time for you to figure out where you want to make camp. So, what would you like to do?
Trees.
Are there trees? There's trees. This is a jungle.
Yes. You're just gonna camp out in the trees again?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's taking first watch?
I can take first watch.
Cool.
Okay.
Sorry, you can take first watch.
No, go ahead.
We're just gonna take first watch with you because I want to do identify on this thing.
Okay, you girls have fun. You girls have fun.
Cruz just crashes out. Varen goes into her meditative stance, or whatever
State.
state.
I want to start reading this journal.
Okay. And do you want to cast Identify on the lantern?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do that first. It says it's quicker. The lantern. I just had it up. Where did it go? It is a ghost lantern.
Ooh, excuse me.
Makes sense.
It requires attunement. And let's see. A restless spirit is trapped inside this lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command the spirit as a bonus action to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius, or dim light for an additional 30 feet, and dim light for an additional 30 feet. While holding the lantern, you can use an action to order the spirit to leave the lantern and duplicate the effect of the Mage Hand spell. The spirit returns to the lantern when the spell ends. If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges from it, magically stabilizes you with a touch, and then quickly returns to the lantern.
Shit, this is some good shit.
The spirit is bound to the lantern and cannot be harmed, turned, or raised from the dead.
Okay. It's really cool, guys.
It's pretty okay.
That sounds like something you probably should keep, Mara.
Yeah.
You have to attune to it though if you want to be able to use the features.
I'm gonna change that.
How many things do you have attuned right now?
I think I have. Let's check the really. I have like one more slot for attunement.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and add Ghost Lantern to your inventory. All right. So Alina, you start flipping through this guy's personal diary.
You only get so much entertainment in the jungles of Chult.
That's true. So the first thing you notice about this journal is that it's pretty full, but it seems to be started fairly recently. However, from what you can tell, he's been in Chult for a long time. He speaks of times long past, like he talks about his wife Alessandra and how he's been trying to find her. He talks about a lost city of Mesro and how it disappeared 100 years ago, and he's been trying to find her since.
He's been trying to find her for 100 years?
Mm-hmm.
Was this guy an elf?
No, he was human. He also mentions quite frequently the Ring of Winter and his need to have it on his person and how people are trying to take it from him. He mentions the Frost Giants who are coming in to hunt him. And you also notice that there is insignia kind of drawn inside of the journal, which you have seen before because you've seen Mira have a similar pin. It is the insignia of the Harpers.
Wait, the Harpers were...
They were the secret organization that Cethier was part of and that Ariel's a part of. that basically like go and fight evil. They're basically like good spies, essentially.
Okay.
You see that kind of inside the journal, and he does mention that the Harpers have betrayed him, that they also are trying to come for the ring.
Ooh.
Okay. Does it
And-
mention this guy's name anywhere?
Yes. The front of the journal it says property of Artus Simber.
Artist.
Artus, Artus.
I'm trying to find my fucking. There we go.
Oh,
One
TUS.
second, please. 1 second, please. I'm trying to.
That yours is gonna have to have an accent. Artus.
Artus.
Sorry, can you spell it out for me one more time?
Artus. And the last name is Simber, Cimber.
Ooh.
Okay. Artist Simber. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And as you read through like the later pages, you can tell that he seems to be getting more and more paranoid about people trying to take this ring from him. He seems to be kind of going crazy.
Okay. So, I'm just still trying to wrap my head around. Okay, does it say that his wife was in the city?
Yes, that she was in the city of Mesro, and when it disappeared, and he's been trying to find her location.
But
since.
he's human.
So that's not Omu.
No, Mesro. You've heard of Mesro before, and it is another city that was it was a city that Rasnisi tried to take over and failed.
Oh, okay.
But then you also heard that it was destroyed by the spell plague.
Okay. Okay.
That was what you learned from the Naga.
And this journal doesn't say what the ring does? It just mentions it?
It just mentions it. Yeah, it doesn't specify anything that it does. All that it says is just that he has had it in his possession for a long time, and he does not want people to take it from him.
Probably keeps him alive.
Sorry, buddy.
Young and spry.
I'm gonna just keep this on me and just keep it to myself. I don't see why I should share it.
Sharing is caring.
Nobody in this group knows how to share.
It's like,
I
oh
ge-
my god.
I guess I would share it with maybe like, God, Mira, can you see? This is like some wild shit going on.
Oh my god.
I will kind of like summarize, like, cause I assume Melina would be like, this man was looking for his wife for 100 years, but he's human,
Oh my god.
and
Wait.
he keeps going on about this ring of winter.
Do you think I'm gonna take an educated guess and and say that's what happened at the clearing.
I'm assuming that's what happened. He did have a mark of a ring around his finger that was gone. So
Is it like normally like maybe it broke because it's like everywhere, you know?
Maybe someone was testing. I'm not there.
I don't
You're
know.
asleep.
It'd be interesting to find out, but it's really not our concern at the moment unless it affects us. I'm really just focused on you not dying.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's weird. Okay. Just gonna like hold on to like the lamp and just go. Okay.
You've been making some new friends today. A butterfly dragon and a ghost in a lamp. It's like Ghost in the Shell, but less cool.
I don't know what that is, but I think the ghost is pretty cool. I mean, I can't talk to it, but I'm like, I hope you help us through our journey, and then I'll find a way to set you free if that's possible. I read a book about that, like a genie, and she's gonna like rub it like a genie lamp. Does it work?
I'm a genie in
no.
a bottle. You gotta
You see it-
let me through.
It's just really
You
warm.
see it
I'm gonna.
swirl around a little bit, but it doesn't leave the bottle.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Darn. Mira doesn't trust. Darn.
Um,
I'm gonna leave like a
Darn it.
pyramid of the berries and be like, okay, I guess I'll sleep with
As you guys are discussing this, you hear some crunching of
Ah.
leaves and
oh
twigs below.
no.
God damn.
I'm gonna put my hand on my sword, on the hilt of my sword, which is just the hilt because I haven't activated yet. And look around, like stand up and be ready and look towards where the crunching is coming from.
Okay. You glance down, and it's very pretty obvious that there is a zombie that has taken a perch beneath the tree that you guys are on, and it's kind of looking up at you, and it opens its mouth and just moans in its zombie way and starts clawing at the tree, but doesn't appear to be able to climb.
To kill him before he calls his friends. I'm
You
still not
notice
there.
that like one of his hands is actually like shriveled and there's aren't actually fingers on it, but it just kind of sees you up there and there's just kind of half-heartedly clawing at the tree below you, and just
I
very
would say
creepy
shoot
looking.
it, but don't they come back up if it's not holy damage or radiant damage?
Yeah.
It'll leave. I forgot. I totally forgot we were in a fucking tree.
Yes, indeed. All right. After it hangs out there for like an hour or so, but eventually it does get tired of just watching you guys in the trees, so it wanders off. And the rest of your watch passes. So who's taking second watch? Varen?
Before
Uh-huh.
Twitch washes, Elena's gonna let Mira go to sleep, and she's gonna spend a moment just like closing her eyes, put her hands together in a weird, unpracticed prayer type of way. And she's gonna be like, I
Pray.
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 I know I haven't really talked to you in a while. Honestly, I'm not even sure who you are, but you helped me escape when I needed to. If this is what you do, if you take people out of situations like that, out of captivity, please just, my parents, they need your help. You gave me strength and guidance when I needed it. Please give them the same, even if it's just hope, until I can get to them. Please. And she's gonna wait a moment, half hoping to hear a response, but really not. And she's then gonna go to bed.
Okay. There is no obvious response. But she goes to bed. Varen gets up to take her watch. Her watch passes uneventfully. And you all wake up. About a half hour before you guys wake up, it starts to rain again. Because this is the forest, or the rainforest.
It's Florida.
So that's actually what wakes you guys up most, is the fact that you guys are suddenly getting wet.
Ugh.
So you wake up to find yourselves pretty soaked in, yes. Mira, you go down another hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and you head off for the day. All right, you continue heading south this day. Varen's taking a look at her map and just conferring with Quickpaw, and from what she says, Quickpaw can tell, she says that we've been making pretty good time, so assuming that everything goes well today, we should be reaching Omu by tomorrow. For better or worse. So you see that Quickpaw is kind of feeling a little agitated. Like, she really does not want to be going to this place, especially after learning from what the fairy dragon said about it having
Dragon.
the snake people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I am glad we'll be getting there, but I'm also. Just. We should all be careful.
It's not going to be a great experience no matter what happens.
Yeah. Should we. When we find it, maybe Quickpaw should stay out of it?
Yeah.
Paul says that would be good. I mean, I can hang around and help you guys get back to town. I'd rather not go into the creepy city.
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting paid to fight, so maybe you could just hang, like, around until we get out, when we get out? Not if, hopefully.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Thank you so much for everything, Big Paw.
Yeah. You like helped a lot. We could be like lost.
Yeah, you guys would be screwed without me.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people say. Fair.
Okay, then just... I'm sure you will, but you'll be okay just camping out.
Hopefully. I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Alright.
Just like
For some reason, I feel like it may actually be safer to be outside the city than in the city.
You know,
Oh,
I have to agree
probably.
with you there.
Yes, I think that's a good assumption. Alright, then let's just keep traveling and just get this over with. The sooner we finish this, the sooner we can make sure everything's right again.
Quick cue. Omu is where we think the egg is. No?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Otherwise, y'all been traveling this far for no reason.
This is not where we think the...
Not gonna lie, I'm like slightly confused because I missed that one game. So
This
But
is
yes,
not where we think that Snake Man is.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, they're basically both in the same place because
Cool.
the Naga said that the portents were in a line with whatever this soulmonger is, were coming from Omu. But she also asked you, since you're going there, can you take care of this dude for me?
So 2 birds with 1 stone. Technically 3 if we get rid of the hags.
It's a big job for 1 stone.
So
worth it to not die.
have we thought about the fact that we might be fighting a lich?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is the lich the baby?
there's a... No.
No, no.
Yes? No.
No.
Okay.
The lich is not the baby. The baby is oh my god, what is it called? A troupple.
Atropal.
Thank you. The baby is an atropal. But from what you can understand from the knowledge that you gained from the soulmonger, or from the legend lore spell, is that the lich may be responsible for summoning it, and for essentially creating the soulmonger.
Do we know what an atropal is?
Yeah,
What it does?
you learned. It's a giant melted baby.
Yeah.
You know that. It's very, very gross.
Oh, I
It,
can
like,
bring up a
eats the
picture of
souls
it
in
because
the
I'm
egg.
gonna show a picture of it to everybody watching, so you know what we're talking about, because this thing is disgusting.
It's gross, guys.
It is so gross, and I love the pictures of it because it's so disgusting. But this is what we're talking about. This is a giant melted baby. That's an atropal. And essentially, what the atropal is it's basically an undead titan. And
What?
An undead titan.
Ooh.
Yeah, basically like a celestial being.
So is it
Um,
big?
Huh? It's huge.
Oh my god.
It's
So-
huge, and
Sorry.
it's feeding off of the souls that are in the soulmonger.
And so if it feeds off of these souls, it's going to become a adult titan.
It may become a god.
Ugh.
Ah,
Ugh.
okay.
I wasn't ready to hear that.
and do we know this? Like, as characters?
You know that that it's feeding off soulmonger because you did get information with the legend lore spell, or with the freaking thing that you guys got, the green
Yeah,
stone.
the rock.
The rock, yeah, you guys managed to
Song of Valor.
learn about the Atropal, and you learn enough to know that, yeah, if it manages to mature, it could turn into a god. But there's no way of knowing like how many souls it would take to turn a giant melted baby into an evil god. No one knows.
So,
I have a question.
Yes.
I just like the words just jumbled in my mind. Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Get it?
Okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
We're making it happen. We're making the magic happen. Okay, so it
We're all
eats souls.
sharing one brain cell, guys.
We're all sharing one brain cell, but I don't have it right now. So it eats souls. If we kill it, do we know if the souls come back, or are they just gone?
You don't know, but you can imagine if it's already been consumed. Probably not.
I mean, you know, it's
mean-
a giant baby. I feel like the rules are a little different.
Maybe. Yeah. You don't know. You don't know that much about it.
So it's possible that we're not only fighting a snake person, a naga, right? That's what we're fighting also?
Not a naga. A yuan-ti.
A yuan-ti. But we're also possibly fighting a lich. Also possibly fighting a giant baby almost god. And also possibly fighting some hags.
Ugh. God,
Have a whole buffet.
it's gonna be a terrible time. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna
We
suck.
It's gonna go great.
So, Mayra only died once. And she came back. Now that we can do that anymore. Just don't drink the wine if they give out wine, guys.
I will not.
Okay.
All right. So does anybody have any last wills and testaments? You know, like just in case you die, anything you want handled?
Actually, it's a good thing to.
Anybody you want contacted? You know, anybody who you might want to bestow money on? You know.
I'm trying to think if any of you guys owe me a favor, but you don't.
You know, I like to believe in positivity.
This is blood coming out. Okay, so I have a favor to ask of you, all of you. So if I don't make it out of this, you don't have to do it. I can't ask you to do it. But my mother is still alive somewhere in the Underdark, and I need you to try and find her. I think I don't know if my father's still alive, but she would know. I owe them to at least ask that of you if I don't make it. That's what I was gonna do after all of this, after I helped Mayra and... Oh god, I just read PB's comment, I'm sorry. I hate you.
Evil Dark Jesus.
Oh god.
You
You
don't...
look like melted baby Jesus.
Yeah, right? You don't have to come with me if I do survive this. I can go by myself, but it's a tough. Ask me when we get out if you want to know more about what went on with that, and I'll let you know. But if I don't speak to Jarlaxle, he should have answers, whether they're good or bad, and just do with that what you will. And that's it. That's all she says.
Right. Mira?
We're just going around. This is sharing time.
What's Varen's last will and testament going to be?
She's not gonna say anything because if she has to, she will die with her secrets. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what she would do.
We gotta text. What's the
I'm
guy?
doing it right
We gotta
now.
text Jen.
I'm doing it right now.
That's gonna scare her good.
Oh,
What's your last will and testament?
She's just gonna be like, "What?
Like, excuse me?
What did you do?"
What did you do? What did you do to Baron?
How do you spell testament? There we go, got it. Okay. Who's next?
Mira.
I believe in positivity, and I mean, I guess technically the only thing I would want is like you guys to like write my mom to see like, hey, she's dead, but that's not gonna happen. So
Okay.
we're gonna do this.
Okay. What's your mom's name, first of all?
Yeah. Do you know?
I forgot.
Don't worry, I also forgot my mother's name.
It was very pretty. It was a pretty name. What about your sister? Anything you want to write? You want to let her know?
Ooh. I would just want you to deliver like a letter. I'll have to write it later, but like that's all. I mean, also, why are we like planning for the worst case scenario?
I mean, there's a pretty good chance we die here.
Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. Jean just said what? I don't know, Chris. What about you?
Oh, Jen.
Everything Mira says just it goes straight to my giggle. Whew.
I'm trying to see. Oh wait, I think I found where I wrote about. Yeah. Okay. So, Alina's mom name was Zara.
That sounds right.
Yeah, but it's like Z apostrophe H A.
Oh, no!
I'm not lying. It's Z apostrophe AHRA.
Oh my god.
I have a formula for making up like elf names, guys.
Add in
It's an
random
apostrophe.
apostrophes.
Add an apostrophe, add an H somewhere, and anything that's an I, it's a Y.
So if I change the I in my name to a Y, that would be...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, C apostrophe LOH and Y. Solani. There you go.
Very interesting.
Your fantasy name.
Yeah, that's your fantasy name.
Congrats on becoming an elf.
Poor Jen is just like, what? What? Cruz, what is your last will and testament?
Oh, I just want you to burn this amulet that I have it's on me. Just take it out, burn it.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
Come on, we might die, like, right now.
It was.
It was what? It was what?
Cruz is the one who will die with his secrets.
For no good reason.
You've seen like the worst parts of my past, and you've been there, so you can trust us.
It was my engagement token.
What?
It was my engagement token.
Oh. Did you
Yeah.
have
You're
You're gonna
married.
marry my uncle?
I'm not.
Oh, I was waiting for it to come.
No, I didn't. I didn't marry your uncle. No. This was a long time ago. I am not married. No,
Inside check.
I'm not married. No, I did not marry your uncle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Alina, you can have if you want it. You can have my jacket. I feel like you got that goth thing going on.
Yeah.
So if you want it,
Yeah, I'll take it. You guys can have my weapons. Pretty
cool.
much.
Yeah, I'll take the sun sword. That's cool.
Yeah, might as well.
Your massive arsenal.
Yeah, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weapons.
Jesus. So don't fuck with her.
Yes. All right. So, as you guys continue on your way, first part of the day passes by pretty easily, though you guys are miserable because it is raining and awful around.
Ooh, it's not rain where it's hot. It's like
Yeah,
humid,
it's not
sticks
refreshing
you.
rain.
You don't know if it's water or
Oh, is
sweat.
it that hot rain?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
It's like a sauna. It's
Ugh.
great. And about partway through the day, you do hear more crunching of twigs and leaves nearby, quite a bit.
Zombies? Wait, I guess we should do a perception check, huh?
Yeah, I want to look like see
Yeah.
it before it sees me.
Oh, well, that's a nat 1, so I don't
Cruz
see
is
shit.
still thinking about his never to be husband.
That just sounds so sad.
I'm sorry.
27.
14.
Okay. Mira, you do notice that there seems to be another pack of zombies nearby. And as you glance over, they spot you, and they come rushing forward in their creepy zombie fashion. So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to roll initiative and fight some zombies.
Nice.
So we'll take a 10-minute break, and we shall be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll some initiative, and I'm going to switch you guys over to the map screen so that you can kind of see where
Why
we're
do I
at.
always roll shitty initiative, guys?
Alright, so let me roll some initiative for these guys. That was crap.
Guys, I made myself sad because I still
Oh,
had
we
like
need
Alina's
battle music.
story on
Oh
one.
no.
And I was like, I should close this, but what is it? And then I made myself sad because I read some of it.
Aww.
I keep trying to drink out of this, but it has no water.
Go get some water.
Get some water.
No, it's fine. It's just kind of like a nervous tick. I'm not actually thirsty. I mean, I'm always thirsty, but
Keeps you busy, like.
gotta glug glug glug.
Secretly has like liquor in it. And you're not telling us.
Hey.
That's why you're taking sips.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
What did I do with quick pause? Thingy. There it
Gotta
is.
stay hydrated after all this crying.
Got
Alright.
to stay hydrated.
So, Alina, what did you get?
An 8.
8. Okay. Mira?
9.
Jeez. Varen?
7. Wait, no. She has a 11 plus 10, so 21.
Damn.
Yeah,
21.
Baron's scary.
And Cruz.
17.
All right. So, first up, Quick Paul actually rolled a nat 20. So she is first up. So she is going to rush forward. Let's see. What's her speed here? Oh, interesting. Okay. So she can double her speed as part of her feline agility.
Ooh.
So she is going to do. She's
Let's
going to
go,
rush
little kitty cat.
straight up to this first zombie here. Why are you not on the grid? Maybe I don't have the grid up. That's alright. I'm just going to move these actually on the grid. And is going to strike out at that one. Ah, sorry, I'm getting tangled in my cords. I just realized that I can't really see them on the screen as well as I was hoping. So, there you go, you can see it now. Going to attack with her short sword. And she's going to do 2 attacks. And it is One misses. The other one hits. Ooh, that rolled really good for 9 points of slashing damage against zombie number 4. And that is it for her turn. So next up is going to be Varen.
Cool. Baron is also gonna be like, that's tight, and also be like, but look what I can do, and go that same direction.
Always gotta show off.
Exactly. You know
That monk speed, though.
that monk's.
That ridiculous monk speed.
Ridiculous monk speed.
Yeah. So Baron's gonna go right over here. And we're gonna do math numbers, you guys. So she's gonna do the first attack is a regular attack. Let me roll. This dice. No, this dice. Does a 14 plus. So 23. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh snap! Okay, for the second hit, does a 20 math numbers hit? 27.
Yes.
And for the last one, oh, that's a natural 20, and we're gonna make that a flurry of blows. That's the bonus action. The bonus action is a natural 20. I'm going to do flurry of blows. So let's. Oh god. Go so much fast. How do you okay. So first attack was a 3. Wait.
3 points of damage?
Plus 5, which is 8.
8. Okay, 8 points of damage on the first one. Okay.
Second attack is another 8. Actually, that's crazy. And then
Alright.
third attack, because it's flurry of blows. So I guess like 1. Okay. So wait, since it's flurry of blows, that's another attack. Let me roll for that fourth attack. Okay, cool. Does a 11 hit?
No.
Nope. Okay, so it's just gonna be toasty 3. So for her last one, it's a 5 plus 5. So wait, so if it's a natural 20, that's double the dice, so then that's a 10 plus 5, so 15
15. All right.
damage.
Very nice. She went all out on that one, pummeling that zombie with her fists.
Nice.
Next up is going to be zombie number 4, which is going to strike back at Quick Paw. And let's see, how many attacks does this one do? To make 2 attacks against Quick Paw. That is. That hits, and they both hit. That is 6 plus 3 is 9 points of damage, plus ugh, 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Oh my god, Quick Paw, no!
Alright, so Quick Paw is not happy. Quick Paw is not doing too great. Alright. She hasn't really taken damage until this point, but yeah, alright. Next up is going to be my initiative sheet go. Cruz, you are up.
Hey. I don't have special movement.
That's it. That's your turn. He's just saying that.
It is Cruz on the other side of the Castle Lantern mansion all over again, just spending 5 rounds running.
Okay. I have long range shit, so let's see. Well, you and Baron and Quick Paw are still in the way. No, I have Dissonant Whispers. Aha. That's a range of 60. And I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers on zombie number 4. And it has to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay, on zombie number 4. Wisdom. That no. That'll be a 9.
No. That's not gonna do it.
All right. So what does that take?
It takes 3d6. Ooh, okay. 9, 13 psychic damage. Oh, and it moves as far as its speed allows away from me.
Ooh, it's scared of you.
No, it's just
It just
for
moves
this
away.
one turn.
Okay, so it's got to move. Its speed is 30 feet back. So Zombie 4 is forced back to. Is that like 5, 10, 15? Forced back. That away. It runs away. It does get attack of opportunity from Quick Paw though. 15. Which is. It takes 7 points of damage from Quick Paw. Alright, anything else you would like to do?
How is Quick Paw doing?
Not great. Not great.
Not great.
She's not happy.
Should I use healing word on her?
Why not? We're fine. Got 2 radiant damage first. It's cool.
All right, I'll use my level 1 healing word on her.
Okay.
She gets 1d4 plus 3.
Alright.
Okay, that was a 5, so that was maybe the wrong dice.
Maybe.
She gets 4 hit points.
Nice, thank you. So she is much happier now.
Hold on, that's not a thing I can. Yes, it is. No, yes, it is. Whew, okay.
Damn, Ashley, you're really taking this cruise role playing to like higher. I commend you for your dedication.
Like, it's because it's so hard. There's so many things.
I know.
I said, alright, so next up is zombie number 2, who's going to come rushing forward and going to attack Quick Paw, because she's right there and she's not engaged. Alright, so this one.
I can't do shit.
That's not going to hit, so one of them is going to hit. So Quick Paw takes another 9 points of damage plus. That was cocked. Plus 4 points of necrotic damage. So. Alright. And that is it for that turn. Next up is zombie number 3. Zombies rolled pretty well. That
Damn.
one's gonna rush forward and it's actually gonna go after, try to get close up to Cruz. Let's see. What other abilities do they have? We'll get up to here and start growling at Cruz's face. And next up is Mira.
Woof. Okay, I'm gonna, activate my powers. She's gonna spread her wings, and she's going to.
Oof.
I want to dash as close as I can get.
You're using your bonus to dash?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. Here. Okay, so we can get it right. You can get right on over here. I will. Okay, no, here. No, here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Right here. Cool. I'll be like, radiant powers, good, activate. And then that's it for my turn.
That's it?
Yeah.
Do you have any actions?
Because
Or was it-
activated.
Oh, it is an action. Okay. All right. Then next up is your wings sprout immediately, shedding bright light all around the area. Which is fine. It's still daylight. Next up is Alina.
Oh, thank God. I can actually, with my full movement. Damn it, Mara.
Oh.
Does she cock block you?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can get to this zombie. Okay. Yeah, this is a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna cock block Cruz. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to Frenzy Rage. And I'm gonna hit it with my Sun Sword and take it out like a lightsaber. Activate it. Vroom. What am I doing? Sorry, I was just looking at like jewelry on my phone. Sorry. I'm trying to get my head back in the game. I'm gonna hit it 2 times with my Sun Sword.
Okay, go for it.
Not gonna scream in its face, but like a silent, angry, seething rage. And ooh, a 19 plus 10, so 29.
That hits.
And a 15 plus 10, so 25.
And that hits.
So I'm gonna hit it, and that is... It's undead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1d10. Okay, let me double check so I make sure. Okay, it's 1d10 plus 6 plus 1d8.
Damn.
Yeah, if it's undead, it's plus 1d8. Radiant damage. I know what dice are wish, right? Shit. No I don't. This is a d10, there we go. So the first hit goes for... It's 15, 16, 17 damage, plus 6 radiant damage.
Alright.
And then...
It's 23.
The second hit is 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 2 is 15 plus another 6 radiant damage.
15. Alright. You are cleaving that one pretty apart. Next up is going to be zombie number 1, who's right here next to Varen, so it's going to strike out at Varen a couple times. What?
I rolled a 19. I crit on 19s.
So double some dice.
I rolled a 9 on my d10. So that's 20. No, that's 18. And I rolled, what was it? 6 on my radiant. So that's 32 plus the 2. That's 34. Plus the 6, that's 40 points of damage on the first one.
Holy shit.
Good
Okay.
Lord.
Plus the second one, which was the
20 something. It was 15 plus 6 plus
15
2.
plus 6. Okay.
No, it was 15 plus 6, so 21. So a
Okay.
total of 61 damage.
Yeah, that one's not looking happy. It's not. Yeah.
I
You were cleaving chunks off of it.
I looked through my character. I'm like, guys, I crit. I was talking to my boyfriend. I was like, I crit on a 19. How many times have I rolled a 19 and not done it?
All right, so zombie misses one attack against Farron, but hits her with the other one. So that's going to be. Varen takes 10 points bludgeoning damage, plus 6 points of necrotic damage.
Gucci. Gucci.
Next up is Quickpaw, who is not doing all that great. Well, she's okay, but she's still kind of crazy. So, she is. Let's see what she's gonna do. She's gonna cycle around here and flank, and gonna do 2 attacks with advantage. First one hits. Oh, that was shit both ways. Sorry, it's not gonna be enough. So 1 attack hits. Four points of damage against the zombie number 2, which isn't a whole lot. Next up is Varen.
Cool. Cool. Baron's gonna punch this zombie. Yeah, we're gonna punch the shit out of this zombie. Yeah, we're just gonna punch the shit out of the zombie. Cool. Math numbers. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Cool. Okay, for the second attack. Shit. Does I assume a 19 plus 9 hits?
Maybe.
Yes, it
Maybe.
does.
Maybe. Odd numbers aren't allowed. And then for the third attack, I'm gonna also still do flurry of blows. So the third attack, I assume 18 hits. And does a 12 hit?
It does not.
It does not. It's always those fucking fourth attacks. Cool. Yay. Okay. First attack is 11 points of damage. Second attack is, I don't know, 10 points of damage. And then the last attack is 8 points of damage. Punch.
All right. Okay. Next up is zombie number 4, who is going to move forward and strike at it quick paw because she's the closest.
Oh,
No.
God
Yeah.
Don't
damn.
die.
It's got a flanker.
Good ball.
That hits.
My mom just got back with my dogs.
So that's called 9 points on the first one plus 2 points necrotic damage.
I got a tribute, guys.
Nice.
It's been so long.
And second one
Thank you, Grimlast.
is 8 plus 7. And Quick Paw falls unconscious.
Oh no, baby.
Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Go back. Well, I need this one. There you go. So Quick Paw is unconscious right now. Next up is Cruz.
You better get that baby out of here.
Yeah, dude. Pick her up and go.
I'm gonna retrieve the baby.
My baby.
Okay, I can reach her. Okay, I'm gonna.
Can you run back? That's the.
I can't. What's my full movement?
You
All
can
right.
dash.
I'm gonna.
It'd only be half your movement, but you'd be out of the way.
Would it be an action to pick up Quick Paw?
I will say that it'll probably be, it would be an action to carry her, and also you will take attacks of opportunity if you move out of melee range with these guys, since you just moved into melee range.
Okay. Does a healing spell stabilize?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
Burning through these slots. I don't have to roll a d20 for this. I'm.
You just do it. Blessings. Curing.
Just take this juice. All right. let me give her a second level spell slot. Let me do. Okay, so she gets 2d8. D8. That's the diamond.
Yes.
God. Wow. She gets 8 damage back. I mean HP back.
8 HP back. Okay, so she is back conscious now. and looking very bloody and very unhappy.
I bet.
Anything else you would like to do?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Mantle of Inspiration and give everyone 5 temporary HP.
Woo!
And everybody can immediately. Well, no, I'm not gonna give it to everybody. I'm because I can only give it to 3 people.
Okay.
You
But
don't give it to me because I'm a hardy bitch.
All right,
I don't need it. If other people need it more, I don't know.
I'll give it to Varen, Mira, and Quickpaw, and that means she can immediately use her reaction to move to its movement speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay, so she can use it now.
Yeah, she can
Okay.
ollie out.
All right then. She is going to not only move out, she's actually going to climb a tree. And she's going to go to the top of this tree because she's got climbing speed. So she alleys out of that and is hurting and just like not looking too happy. All right, next up is zombie number 2, who is going to strike out at Cruz. Which will be actually, you know what, let's see if he does because it's about 3 people, so let's see which one he actually goes after. Yep, Cruz. I rolled Cruz. Sorry, buddy. All right. So gonna make 2 attacks against you. That is a 26 and a 19.
Yeah, both those hit.
Okay, so first attack is 9 points bludgeoning damage plus 5 points necrotic damage.
Okay, I'd like to use my reaction to do Stone Endurance, please.
Yep, and have the bludgeoning.
Yeah, just I can reduce it by 1d12.
Can you reduce all damage or just?
It just says damage.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, what does the d12 look like? Okay, I got it.
Solani, can watchers tribute to an NPC?
No, just players.
Just players. Okay.
Alright, so I can take 6 off that. So how much was it? It was 9 and 5?
Shit. What did I say?
I know that was
yes.
a 9.
Yes, 9 and 5.
Okay, so I can take 8. Alright.
Okay, so second attack. 6 points bludgeoning damage plus 8 points necrotic.
Yof.
I don't like it. You're hurting him. Okay,
Alright.
we're good.
Okay, next
He's
up
not actually
is
that hurt.
Zombie 3, which is facing off against Alina, so it's going to make some attacks against you. That is a 22 and a 12.
The first one hits, the second one doesn't.
Alright, so you take 8 points bludgeoning damage. Plus,
Half, right?
yes, that would be halved.
Okay.
To 4, and then 8 points necrotic.
Okay, that's full.
Next up is Mira.
She's going to punch the shit out of this zombie. Just kidding. She's gonna use her sword. So the first attack, is a 16 hit. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. Okay. 16. So let's just roll for that damage right now. 3, 5. Oh boy, now it's 8. Yeah, 8. 11? Yeah, 11. 17 plus
17, okay.
plus a number and a number and a number. Okay, this one. Okay, no, wrong dice. I'm like, where's all my pretty dice? It's all, yeah, where's my dice? I'm like looking at like a bunch of dice and I'm like, none of these are my D8s. Okay, here. Plus the 2, so 19 so far, and 19 plus 5.
24?
Yes, so 24 points of damage. Plus, I think the radiant is like an extra 10 damage. 10 radiant damage. Yeah, 10 radiant damage.
Nice. Mira's doing a number on this guy. He's looking pretty bad. All right, so next up is Alina.
Oh, yeah. I really need to get rolling better on my initiatives, guys. I'm gonna hit this guy once, see if that does it. Does a 27 hit?
It does.
So,
Dear God, it better.
right? 11 plus 2, that's 13 regular damage plus 8 radiant damage. So a total of 21 points of damage.
Alright. It's looking pretty bad. It's not quite down yet.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
That does not hit.
Shit. I rolled 2. Does a 13 hit?
It does not hit.
Well, I'm gonna use my action surge to try to hit one more time.
Alright.
It was almost a natural 20.
Oh no!
And then it turned to a 2 again. So that doesn't hit. And that's it. That's all I got, guys.
Alright, Alina is going to town against the zombie, but you are just... It is somehow avoiding 3 of your hits, which hasn't happened in a long time.
It really hasn't.
Alright,
Wow,
so
guys.
zombie number 1 is next. It's going to go after Varen. Just do a couple hits against Varen. Those are not going to hit. I just... because her thing's 20 now. Yeah, there's no way those are going to hit. Okay, it misses both hits against Varen. Ugh, her freaking AC is ridiculous. Alright, so next up is Quick Paw. Which... Quick Paw is going to use... Let's double check her thing, yes, because I can't remember how many times you can use it. I can find it. Come here, open. Let's see. She's gonna go ahead and use the charm that she got from the Naga and use the Charm of Heroism to heal herself up a bit because she is hurting. So she is going to get 10 hit points back from that. Okay. And let's see. She has bless on her. Cool. And she's blessed. And she's gonna stay in her tree for the time being. Next up is going to be Varen.
Oh, okay. God damn. I was like, oh, it's my turn. Okay. We're gonna do the 3 attacks and 19 hits. Actually, we're gonna do 4. It's 4 blues. Above 19 hits.
Yes.
Natural 20 on the 3rd attack.
Nice.
And for the 4th, 16. Yeah, 16. So they all hit. Gucci Kabuchi.
What is with these phrases? Baby, I love them, but like
They're really good.
toasty woasty, Gucci, Gucci Kabushi.
The new one is Neiman Marcus. So the first attack is 11.
11 points.
Yeah. Second attack is 7 points.
Okay.
Third attack is, so it's a 4, so that's double, so 8 plus 5 is math numbers. 13?
13.
Yeah, 13. And the last one is, oh, that's a gross one, so that's 6. 6.
All right. Varen's pummeling the hell out of this one. But it's still standing. Next up is zombie number 4, which is gonna go and flank Cruz and gonna punch him a few times, or whatever zombies do. Claw.
Zombies
That
are
is-
hardy, man.
One's an 11, which probably doesn't hit,
No.
and a 18.
Yeah, this zombie's pretty disrespectful.
There is 10 points bludgeoning damage,
Golly.
plus 7 points necrotic.
Okay.
Are you good?
I'm a little hurt, but I'm good.
And I just realized I didn't roll with advantage, so let me just double check that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm just gonna close my eyes.
The first one would have hit, because that would have been a 7 or 20. So, good thing you didn't crit though.
Oh.
That is 10 points bludgeoning damage plus 5 points necrotic.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
How's Cruz
Are you-
looking?
How are you doing? Are you doing ghosty?
I'm a bit hurt. I'm not looking incredible.
All right, Cruz, you are up.
Oh. I'm gonna hit him back.
Do you have a potion?
Yeah, I have a potion. But I think I'd rather hit him back. I think.
What's a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can
Even
do both.
better.
You can bitch slap them and heal yourself.
All right, I'm gonna.
Multitasking.
Oh my god, I critted one,
Ooh.
and then the other one was Oh my god, my mind is not here.
You mean Marcus?
You're not helping me. 13 to hit.
13 to hit.
Misses.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's. Jesus Christ. 8 plus 3. 11.
11.
11. So it's 11.
To hit?
11 damage. The first one was crit.
Oh, right. Okay, so 11 damage total. All right.
So when I crit,
You double the dice.
Double the dice. So, oh my god. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 3 is 19.
So 19 instead of 11?
Yes.
Okay.
Juicy.
So
Wow.
6.
I feel like that one math guy. You know the one.
All right, are you going to take a potion?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. You guys can move on. I'll just quietly do that.
Okay. Next up is zombie number 2, which is going to attack Mira. That's cocked. How did that happen? That is 11 and a 16.
So 8. Actually, no. I'm gonna.
To hit.
Oh, to hit. 16 and 8. No, it does not hit. Doesn't hit.
What's your AC now?
17.
Damn.
God.
I gotta change this. Okay, so it misses both attacks against you.
Woo!
Mina, you just flit around with your wings, and it just blinds the zombie. Next up is that was number 2. So zombie number 3, which is the one against Elena.
I can't believe it's still alive. So upset.
These zombies are a little tough.
23.
Yeah.
And 22.
Yeah.
Okay, you know. Hey, have the zombies.
9
better than
points
the bullet.
bludgeoning. Have to 4. 7 points necrotic.
Okay.
And then 10 points bludgeoning, half to 5.
Uh-huh.
And 9 points necrotic.
Damn. Guys, I'm under 100 hit points.
Oh my god.
This hasn't happened in a while.
You're practically dead.
I'm practically dead.
What's that Drake reaction?
Next up is Mira.
Oh shit. Okay. First attack. Boom. 16. Oh god. Oh shit. 10, 15, 16, 21 plus 23. Plus 5 is 5.
How much?
23
Was it?
5? Yeah. 23 plus 5.
To hit?
Oh, no. You're right. I forgot. Let's do, oh, yeah, no, 16. 16.
That hits, okay.
Okay, yeah. So 23 plus 5, 28 points of damage.
That's enough. You managed to take down zombie number 2. So this one is gone.
Okay. And then I will. That one's gone. I'm gonna like look at Elena like, are you okay? Do you need help? Are you Gucci?
Did Adriana freeze?
Oh.
No, I'm just
okay.
very, very still.
Do you need help, Elena?
Oh, with what? Sorry.
Killing the zombie.
No, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and get on the other side of this one, and then I'll use my bonus action to hit it.
All right.
Does no, it does not. That's a 11. That does
Nope.
not. It's just like, oh.
It is with advantage because you're flanking. Did you do roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Ooh, it's like rolling. Okay, so that's a 21.
That hits.
21. 6 points of damage.
6 points. Okay.
Oh, plus 10. Shit. Because I'm being a angel.
Angel.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I'm an angel. So 16.
It's just for aesthetics, remember?
Yeah, it's just for aesthetics. And damage.
And damage.
when I remember to use them.
All right. Next up is Alina.
Finally, I'm gonna use not my fancy dice because it's betrayed me. Use my giant dice. 16 plus 10, 26.
That hits.
Let me roll damage for that first before I... 12 points of regular damage and 4 points of radiant.
That is enough. That one finally goes down.
Finally.
Zombie number 3 is down.
And so I'm going to, I think I can, let me, yeah. I'm going to move and flank this one and hit it, 2 more times.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
And, 22 hit?
It does.
11 plus 2 is 13 plus 4 radiant damage, so that's 17 points of damage.
Alright.
And then 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 2 is 16 plus 4 points of radiant damage, so that's 20 points of damage.
All right. Going to town against that one.
Yeah, I was very angry that the other one like fucking missed, like fucking dodged out of my way.
All right. Next up is zombie number 1, which is going to continue its attacks against Varen. Neither of those is going to hit. So it continues to miss attacks against Varen. She's too damn fast.
She's like doing cool, like.
Next up is Quick Paw, who is going to come down off her tree now that she is not dying, and will come and help out against this zombie number 4. And she will do her a couple attacks against that zombie. One was a nat 1, and the other one is not going to hit. All right. So much for quick paw. Next up is Varen.
Bing bong.
I totally forgot I had advantage on those rolls. Fuck. Doesn't matter now, but I'm so bad at remembering shit, guys.
Well, we get
We're
that.
a
We get
mess.
that. One brain cell. Remember, we.
One brain cell.
Passing it around.
21 for the first attack.
Then I have a tribute.
Jeez.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, and then for the bonus action, flurry of blows again. 19 and 17. Yeah.
Yep, both hit.
Okay. Cool. So first attack is 10. Second attack, 10. Last attack, 6. Oh, that's okay.
That is enough to take out that zombie. Zombie number
shit.
1 is gone.
Oh, snap. Oh, my God.
Alright, next up is going to be zombie number 4, which will strike out. Let's see who's going to strike out at. No, it's neither of you. We'll hit Cruz.
Damn it.
Fantastic.
Oh, no.
Alright.
I'm like, please hit me.
Hit me.
Zombies hate
That's
local
19 and more
Local
than
Florida man.
That's a 19 and a 22.
Yeah.
Alright. First attack. That is 9 points of bludgeoning plus 3 points necrotic. Second attack. 10 points bludgeoning
Ooh.
plus 10 points necrotic.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Red alert.
Okay. We're not looking great.
Your hit points.
We're about levels. If we were level 3, this would be a good amount of hit points to have.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Next up is Cruz.
Oh, great. Jesus. How is this zombie looking? I mean, he's dead, but
It's gotten quite a bit taken out of it.
alright. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery first, McCann Trip, because I hate this guy. Asshole. He has to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That's a nat 1.
It's really
Zombies have very sensitive feelings.
Yeah, he's doing some really nasty insults. He's like, cover your ears, girls.
You look dusty. You look old.
You dusty, wusty, crusty.
Your hair, whack. Your gear, whack.
Whack.
Your foot stance, whack.
Whack. The way you're not even alive, whack.
The way that you don't even have lips, whack.
Whack.
Anyway, it takes 4 seconds. He takes 4 psychic damage.
4, okay.
And I can use my Mystic Frenzy to do 1 attack.
Okay.
God, that's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
We tried. Oh,
Bro.
wait, let me use
Roasted.
You sure made it sad though. You roasted the shit out of that.
Yeah, I feel like
zombie,
that
though.
should count for some radiant damage. not
That should
gonna
count for
lie.
like psychic damage and like self-esteem damage,
Fire damage, radiant damage, like
right?
just tack them all up.
Okay, that was my bonus action, so I can't use a potion.
Alright.
Oh,
Next up is Mira.
Okay, Mira's gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't hear what you said, but I could feel it.
I can feel it.
So, first attack. That definitely hits. That's a 16 plus some numbers. You know what? Let me just roll for this first attack. It's garbage. So that's 6, 7, 8, 10 plus 14, so 24 points of damage for the first attack.
All right, that is enough.
Cool.
That zombie finally goes down.
Good. I'm just gonna like stab it extra hard.
Yay.
Good night, sweet
Did
prince.
it.
You go from insulting it to calling it Sweet Prince. Wow.
Sequence, yes.
Oh wait, that's the wrong dice. You go to dice, Joe.
Y'all are having a rough time with those zombies, damn.
Yeah, they're kind of strong.
Quick pause, just like, yeah, that fight sucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's that.
Maybe that was just a sign. Quick
No,
pause.
we shouldn't go to the lost city of Omu where we have to fight 4 big bosses. Maybe.
More like quick pause. You know, you should. Because
Yeah.
yikes.
You
Quick
should.
pause, bloody. It's just kind of like, yeah, I have to agree with that.
I'm gonna heal her 10 point. Wait, Cruz. Oh shit. Oh no.
Cruz is sitting there just.
Don't want to take a short rest?
Yeah, I can do stuff if we do a short rest. I have
Okay.
bard things.
Dude. So okay, like I'm like who?
Ooh, no.
Everybody's having difficulty.
What is with this day and people stop going out?
Oh my god.
No,
First
please,
Ashley,
no.
then Gemini, now PB.
It's going around.
I was listening to like Welcome to Nightville, and then it was said something about computer virus. Like, don't you have to be a computer to get a computer virus? Like, no, computer viruses are airborne now.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
It came all the way from Houston to Austin.
I
I
heard
can
Neiman
hear you.
Marcus.
I can't see you move.
I heard her say Neiman Marcus. That's all I heard was Neiman
That's all
Marcus.
I heard was Neiman Marcus.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's take a short rest.
Now let's take that short rest, and I'll use Song of Rest to make soothing music to help revitalize my wounded allies.
Is it the same song that you keep playing? Is it just Careless Whispers all over again?
Careless Whisper.
Sorry, can only go for like 3 seconds, right?
That's right.
I think I may have.
Oh no, they switched around.
Oh no.
Hang on.
Hey
I gotta
guys,
move y'all around.
I'm like dying, but like it's okay. I'm toasty roasty.
Here, we'll put you in Varen for just a second while I move Cruz around.
All right, everybody gets an extra D6 hit point
Ooh.
if they use hit die to regain.
Okay.
You know.
D6. Cool.
Oh, I just
Ooh.
realized I put Mara in
Fucking
Alina's
one
thing.
point.
Whoops. Hang on, still moving people around.
I have a lot of these. What am I to do? I need the juice.
There we
Oh
go.
no.
The juice.
There we go. Now y'all are in your places.
Okay. Is it?
Hello.
Can you see me? Is it back to
Yeah.
normal?
Kind of. You're still
Okay,
choppy, but
like-
you're there. Let's see. So you said they get an extra D6?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I should be fine. I rolled a 1 on my d6.
You want? I have like extra juice.
Oh.
Like I have like healing juice. You want 10 points of healing juice?
Sure.
Anyone who needs it.
Okay.
Who needs
I'm
it?
good.
Okay, you got 10
Quick
points.
pause
of
good.
healing juice.
Quick
I mean,
pause good.
Good.
I'm not
I'll
good, but
take-
I'm better.
If nobody's taking it, I'll take the healing juice. But if they need it,
Take her Asamar juice.
Okay.
that just sounds dirty. Don't. Give me that holy juice.
Like squish of Asmars. That sounds worse.
Get that Azamar juice.
Wait, so who's getting it? Is it me?
I think it's you, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
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 God, these. These are
got
not the
this,
Curse of
guys.
Strahd zombies.
No, they are not.
Those were shitty
Those
zombies,
guys
to be
were weird.
honest.
They
They
were
were
like,
such crap zombies. They had like 10 feet of movement. It was ridiculous.
These are the jocks of the zombie world.
yeah. They
Because they're in
only
Florida, like.
they only like turn like the buff people into zombies. Like they made their like it was like select zombies. This is like
Organic
prime.
zombies.
Oh no. I just read the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
The problem is that this is a friend of mine. I know who this is.
Oh.
I know this person personally. And I have to live with that knowledge.
Oh my god. My stomach literally hurts from laughing.
Stop.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, you do pill.
That is the process to make ASMR milk.
Oh my god.
God, how milk.
No.
It is in D&D.
We have no process.
How do you milk an ASMR?
Not the usual way.
Guys, we're not a family-friendly show.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna think about that all week.
You're welcome. On behalf of my friend, you're welcome.
Your friend has cursed us.
You get used to it.
Alright. So you guys are taking your short rest. Anything else you want to do before you head out?
Not die.
Yeah, that'd be pretty choice.
We should sneak. I realized that.
Oh yeah.
We should
Yeah.
probably.
Oh
we should
no.
Probably sneak into. Wait, we're not even close to like the city though.
Are we not? Or
We're
Where
like
are
a
we?
day away.
We're like a day away.
No, you'll probably reach it like either by the end of the day or beginning of tomorrow.
Then maybe we should sneak.
Yeah, maybe that's me.
how dark is it? Is it like nighttime-ish or?
No, it's probably like afternoon at this point.
Okay. Let's like start sneaking at night. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna keep traveling at night.
Oh.
We should
Mm.
sneak so we reach it in the morning. That way we'll go slower and we don't reach it at night. We reach it in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, I think I understand. All right. Is Varen gonna do pass without a trace?
It only lasts an hour, and I.
Can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Gulskegger says hey
Hey.
to Saloni specifically.
Saloni.
Thank you. Hi. Oh my god.
I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Alright, so y'all are speaking?
It's past your bedtime cruise.
All right. Rolling those stealth checks.
God.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we're stealthing, right?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh
That's
boy.
not a good roll.
We're stealthing because
Wait, do we get that pass without a trace or nah?
No, because it's like an hour.
Okay, so my stealth
I
is
got a 9.
7.
Mira got a 22 and Baron got a 16.
So y'all ain't stealthing is what you're saying. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, you try to go forward, and you do manage to just nothing really occurs. You took out those zombies. Everything else is fairly not really quiet because it's a noisy forest, but you continue forward. You do come across another statue of Ubtal, except this one seems to be broken in half. You see the top half is laying down on the ground. And tucked behind it, you see what looks to be a little small kind of crate.
Crypt?
Crate.
Trap crate, trap crate.
See, my video game knowledge is like, hey, loot. But that's my video game brain.
Somebody should check that crate.
I can.
Nose go.
Mira's gonna check it for traps.
No.
No.
No. You can check it for traps. Do not open it. I will open it.
Don't touch it. Check it for traps. Hands free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laser scan it.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh, that's not hot. That was not a hot girl summer roll. Investigation. 19?
How is that not a hot girl summer roll?
Yeah.
It was an 8.
Okay. You see that there doesn't appear to be trapped.
It's not trapped.
I'm taking your
It
word
doesn't
for
appear to
it.
be trapped. Somebody else should open it.
I mean, okay,
I
to be
will open
fair,
it.
I can like do the, you know, like.
No, I'll open it.
You open it? Okay.
Yeah. But like, you know how when you open a crate, you open it towards you? I'm gonna open it, like, turn it, and like open it away from me.
Alright, make a con save. No, I'm just kidding. You open the crate, and
It's snakes all over again.
you find that it appears to be someone's like cache of supplies, and you find what looks to be 2 climbing kits in there, as well as a small map tube.
Map?
Tube.
Tube. Map tube. Okay. I'm going to take it all out, and I'm gonna open the map.
Okay. And you open the map, and you see it appears to be a map of Chult that they have filled in. Not all the way there, but there are a few places that you yourself have not seen, and it seems to be showing their route to Port Nyanzaru. So I will unveil on your map the places that this map shows.
Yes, give me that map.
So
Yeah, I'll give it to Varen to like fill in our map. Marin.
Marin.
I
I just realized it doesn't actually tell you on your map what the name of the place is, which is weird. So we'll have to do that. But you notice that over here, I'm going to ping it,
Yeah.
is a place called Horakmar. And then you notice that further to the north, you've heard of the place. Oh, what did I just do? Whoops. I think I just deleted something I wasn't supposed to. You see the location of Kir Sabal. And I just deleted the damn name because these things are layered on top of each other. And that's making it hard to pick these off. Here, I'm going to move this name out of the way so I can actually delete these. Kir Sabal. Oh, there's a name underneath it. What the hell? Then why is that there? I don't even know.
So you can delete it without deleting the actual name, probably.
Well, I did that. It shows you the Kir Sabal, which you recall was the monastery, or the monastery where the Aarakocra live. That was kind of where you guys thought that the people you rescued were going to head to, because it's halfway there. It's kind of the only friendly place between here and Port Nyanzaru.
Okay.
And they also unveil like the river that goes down through pretty much straight up to there. Come on. And delete, move all this stuff out of the way. Here, I'll switch to the map screen just so people can see what the hell I'm doing. But I am just clearing the map for them of all these lovely areas that they can see. Let me make sure I don't reveal anything I don't need to, though. Just double check that. And you see the river just kind of goes into a lake over here.
With the climbing gears, I'm just gonna split it between me and Cruz, because Varen can shadow jump and Mira has wings, so.
Yeah. Thank
Cool.
you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so that is what you get from this map. Alright. Anything else you would like to do in this area?
How close
there
is it
anything
to
else?
sundown?
By this time, it is pretty close to sundown. It's
We
starting
should
to get a little bit
probably
darker.
set up camp and then reach the city during the day and not during the night.
Are there still trees? Are we still like in the jungle?
Yeah, their jungle is everywhere. Like, you're still in the jungle, yes.
You can't escape the jungle.
You cannot escape the jungle.
Can I look around a little bit to see like if there's anything else or like clues of who this belongs to?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
That was also not great. 16.
16. You don't really see anything in particular. There's nothing to really indicate who this belonged to or what. There's like no insignias or anything like that. It's just you imagine there's probably just another set of adventurers in the area.
Okay.
Well, we
He's
just
gonna-
stole their shit, so.
I'm gonna thank the statue. Like, thank you for if you help. Thank you. Is that how the religion works? Yeah.
Pray.
As an ASMR,
As an
That's-
asthma.
I feel like you should know, but
You know that's a. Maria's like, actually, that's a terrible assumption. We're more than just religious.
Yeah, way to be racist, God.
oh, I'm
Everybody-
sorry. I just thought since you were, half fucking angel.
That's
My
it's really
bad.
complicated. I mean, do you go to like tieflings and go, fire? No, that's not great. But I appreciate that you want to learn my culture more. I can tell you much more later.
I mean, tieflings are resistant to fire.
But words.
Then you have like a fire cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
So-
don't call them all devils, okay?
Well, I didn't say you were an angel. I said you were.
Alina might, because she's clearly racist, as we're establishing.
Is that what we're establishing? I'm racist. Oh no.
Call the turntables.
I'm sorry for any microaggressions that I have done towards you.
It's fine. I know you come from a great place. I'll tell you more about Azamar culture.
As a half drow that looks full drow in this world, I can understand it.
Glad you guys are having this heart to heart.
But seriously, guys, microaggressions are a real problem in the real world. Don't make fun of those in the real world.
Oh.
PSA.
The more you know. Do-do-do.
Since
Alright.
you say that to like the half drow who was like looked at like wrong as we entered Waterdeep.
But you know,
All of what had to hide her entire time in Waterdeep.
Wow, Alina, have you heard of racism?
Have I
you
ever?
expected more.
We were all rooting for you.
Wow.
Never yelled at a girl like this.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna go find a nice tree. Okay.
Alright, who's gonna take first watch?
I'll take
I'll
first
take-
watch.
Okay. I'll take Varen's gonna take second watch because she only needs 5.
Alright,
Okay, that's a D12, so I don't want to roll that.
roll a 20.
Okay. Ooh, that was such a bad sound. 14.
14, okay. Nothing occurs. You hear just the general forest sounds, but your watch goes by pretty uneventfully. And roll for Varen for her watch.
Oh wait, let me use Varen's dice. It's this beautiful green one. Nope, I will not say what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, Neiman Marcus? And I was like, no, stop.
Stop.
17. Neiman Marcus?
17, okay.
Yeah.
again, the night passes by peacefully. You all waken nice and rested, and Mira loses another hit point.
Yay.
What are you at now?
Technically, you
42.
lost. Did you?
You're at 32?
42. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
I would have cried.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would have still cried if I was at 42.
For real. How do you think I felt at 22?
How do you think I felt at 94?
You don't understand.
You don't
I mean, it's like, you don't understand my struggle.
It's like, have you seen that little like clip from like, I think it's from Glee, where it's like, well, you're not on my no, it's from like a reality show.
No,
Like,
it's from like Children of Beverly Hills because I
know what
hate
you're
that
talking
show.
about.
it's like, so you're not a minority, so you wouldn't understand. And the Asian girl's just like, and it's like a white gay guy who's saying that. I'm like,
Oh, the most powerful moment on television.
All right, you guys get up the next morning. What would you like to do in preparation for reaching the Lost City?
God, what can we do?
I'm taking my sweet, sweet time waking up. I'm like enjoying this humid morning. No, I'm not. I'm not enjoying anything, any point of this trip at all. We're gonna go shopping. I'm sure if my video game brain works right, I'm sure there's a merchant somewhere here.
In the Lost City?
I just see that image, the meme with the merchant in the swamp, the guy who's at the desk in the swamp.
Yeah. No, pirate, stop! I'm not eating a monkey. Why would you do this to me? Why would you say such things?
I didn't even think monkeys would be good, honestly. Keeping
They're
it.
too skinny.
Yeah.
But that one was so fluffy. No,
There's
that's
no
all
meat.
for that's all for a new mink coat.
It's like when you like put a cat in water and it's just like.
All right, then you guys head off. You take the better part of the first few hours of the morning, and by the time noon rolls around, you see that the forest starts to thin out ever so slightly in parts. And as you're kind of coming to the area where the parts, at first you don't really see what it's parting to. It doesn't seem like there's anything there. You see kind of a low mist. But as you get closer, you see that there is a basin that goes down like 150 feet or so. And down below, beneath this mist-covered area, is a vast city. And let me show you what that looks like.
Everybody's putting things in canyons and lakes.
This one's just a handout, so I will have to pop it up for you guys because I don't have the actual thing to put you guys on because it's just an overseeing map. But if I can find it, hang on.
So anyway, guys, in Roll20, we can see all these maps.
Really great.
Yes,
Really
and it
great.
is incredibly freaking helpful.
I really like that you can just be like, oh, this is what you're facing.
Yeah.
Let me show you what it looks like. And I'm like, yes.
Visual.
Especially
So
for the
that's you
flying.
guys. So this is
Ooh.
the Forbidden City of Omu. And you
Whoa.
guys are kind of up here, approaching it from the top. Well, I realize I can't actually do that. You're approaching from like the top left corner, or top left corner, where the compass is kind of where you guys are approaching it.
From the north.
What is that at the bottom right?
That's
So-
lava.
That's spaghetti sauce.
It's just like a lake of spaghettios.
Yes,
Hot tomato soup.
yes. From your perspective, you can
Get your
see
groceries ready.
this is a very large city. It's probably about a mile all the way down to the other side.
Wolf.
It is. You can see all the ruined buildings, and the whole place seems to be built of stone. Even the roads. There are birds, kind of just gliding overhead. Various creatures. You see a couple flying monkeys. You also see a waterfall pouring into the basin, creating a very wide, swollen river that meanders down through the city until it dumps into a rift filled with molten lava. Or spaghetti sauce, depending on how you want to look at it. And you see that up above that area is a ruined palace. That's like a few hundred feet from the edge of the lava area.
The palace is on that little tower that's in the spaghetti sauce.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You see that the cliffs all around the basin seem to be all around anywhere from 100 to 150 feet high, but you do spot down towards the very far bottom right corner, or bottom left corner, a staircase that from your perspective looks very small, but it's probably a very, very wide staircase that actually leads down into the city.
All right, let's take the stairs.
And you see that all around the top edge of the cliff, every like 100 or so feet, you see a stone gargoyle.
Never
that is
mind.
kind of perching along over the edge,
We were
keeping watch
warned-
over the city.
We were warned of these gargoyles
Yeah.
by Poquito.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poquito.
Poquito.
So we have climbing gear.
Well, the gargoyles didn't like him, but what about us?
He's cute. And adorable
Yeah.
and tiny.
I mean, so is Mira.
Yeah, but like,
But like we have like stabby, you know, like
I mean, but I feel like if we kill one,
everything. will
whatever's down there is gonna know we're here.
know. Wolf. Let me look. Let's see, because we could like climb down and be like all stealthy, totally spies.
Is it like safe to climb down? Is it like not like coral or whatever?
Oh yeah.
I say right as she
It is
takes
a
a drink.
sheer. Yeah, it is a sheer cliff. There is nothing growing all along. You see vines and stuff like that, but there's nothing. There's no coral. There's nothing like jutting out. It's a fairly sheer cliff.
Right.
Although it does appear to be slightly damp from all the mist.
Well, why are you? You don't. You can just fly down.
Yeah.
Baron can shadow step. It's only a problem for me.
I
and
think
Leah.
she can shadow step only 60 feet though.
Oh yeah.
She can
Oh.
shadow step halfway there. And then fall
And
the
then
rest.
fall.
In the
Oh,
Watch
midair.
out.
She could
There's no
still fall the
shadows
rest.
midair though.
Yeah, I think she's done that before.
Like shadow step and then slow fall.
She could just slow fall the entire time.
Well, because
All the entire time.
I don't know how falling damage actually works though. So.
I think
I know
it's
she took falling damage once. That's all I know.
Yeah.
There's no-
It's like 1d6 for every 10
10
feet.
feet, yeah.
And let's see.
So that's 12. 12
She
D6.
has, yeah, she does have feather falling. Let me see if there's
That's a risk.
That's a
how many
lot.
charms that she can use for that.
We could just go down the staircase if you guys want to.
I feel like we
Who's
should be
the
sneaky.
gargoyle?
I mean, okay, so with Baron, right? Do we see anything like once you like?
Oh. So yeah, she can just use the feather falling if she wants to, because she's got the charm.
I could try to enthrall the gargoyles. You know, with my special song.
I feel like we should be sneaky.
I thought you said
Thank
the
you.
special sauce for a second there, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we're actually at time, so y'all think about what you want to do as far as getting down into.
Next time on Plot Hunters,
We'll spend an
That
hour
is
trying to
what
figure
to
out
go
how they want to
down
get down the side.
We'll have Jen's big brain to help us.
Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We are proud members of the Nerdsmith Network, so if you want more cool TTRPG content, check out nerdsmith.org. There's all sorts of wonderful shows, podcasts, all sorts of fun stuff to watch there. What gazillion games do you got going on, Adriana?
hey guys, my name's Adriana and I'm playing a lot of games. I do not have a problem. Hi guys. So, other than playing here with these amazing people who I love and adore very, very much on Saturday nights, I play Monday nights. I play over on Pro Restarter's channel. We're doing a Dark Sun campaign where I play Fang, a very mysterious Yuan-Ti rogue, and PB, I feel your pain for playing rogues. I forget to use all my skills all the time. I have luck and I've forgotten to use it. I forget to use evasion. I forget to use dodge.
Shit's hard. You know?
But I do have my character on roll 20, which makes it easier to roll. On Wednesdays, I play over at Diamond Berry's channel, where I play my little tiefling warlock named Kat, and she's a little tiny, cute little thing. She's adorable. And then, oh my god, I think that's it. I think
That's it? Are you sure?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I only have 3 games.
Are you okay? Oh, should we?
Okay. Sometimes, every last Saturday of the month, I'm gonna be over on Into Adventure channel where we had a one shot that we made up at like 1 a.m. and it was supposed to be a one shot, and we played 2 other one shots with those characters in the same setting, and now we made it a once a month thing.
Nice.
So I play Lilith, my vampire mobster, and it's a 1920s type noir game. So I'm the femme fatale type character, this is her. I did art for her. You can buy
She
this.
looks
mug.
badass.
You
Look at
can
that.
yes, that's her. You can buy this mug with my art over at their merch store because I did this. And yeah, I think that's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Roll20 for sponsoring us and providing us with all of these awesome maps and cool stuff. And I can't wait to get into Omu and throw more terrible things at you guys.
Ooh, I don't like that.
There's
Like-
a lot.
Okay.
As a third party, I'm like yes. As
Yes.
a player, I'm like no.
No. Fear.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. Thank you for joining us. Everybody have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.